Hello everybody, Colton R here. Welcome back to more Madden NFL 2002. In the last episode, we defeated the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee 10-7, I believe. Let me double check the team's schedule. Yep, 10-7. And we are in the playoffs with an 11-5 record, and we're in the wild card. So, yeah, and guess what? We're playing the Patriots again. So, if you remember the last time we played the Patriots, we lost. Because I tried to kick a game-winning field goal, and I ran out of time. And thus lost to New England by 2 freaking points. So, yeah, that sucked. So, here we are. Here we are indeed in the wild card round playing New England. But at least we get home field advantage against them, which is pretty good. Now, I believe the winner of this game plays the Colts, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we play the Colts if we win. I don't think we play Jacksonville. So it's definitely, it has to be the Colts. If it's not the Colts, then it's probably Jacksonville. So, yeah. But anyways, let's play our wild card game. And the Broncos beat the Jets, so the Broncos will face, I believe, Jacksonville in the next round, in the divisional round, and then the Eagles beat the Saints in overtime. So they're moving on to play, who knows? Who knows and who cares? Anyways, let us play the wild card round here in the 2001 NFL playoffs. Yep. Now, hopefully, we can beat New England. If we somehow fail to beat New England here, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very, extremely sad. But hey, at least we made the playoffs. That's the most important thing. Like, I took this 2001 Browns team to the playoffs. And that's pretty cool.
Greetings and welcome. Today's AFC wildcard matchup is between the Browns and the Patriots. Coach Davis coached this team right into
and here come the Browns now. Tim Couch.
Pat had the call for the game to determine which team moves
Eric
on.
Rhett.
Over to you, Pat.
Thanks, JB, and welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Cleveland Browns. The
Mike
Browns
Sellers.
made it to the wild card week, John.
Yep, and you can't count those wild card teams out. Heck, we've seen some
Kevin
great
Johnson.
wild card teams go all the way to the Super Bowl.
Quincy Morgan, the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Ricky Dudley, the tight end, former Ohio State Buckeye. And Butch Davis. Alright, so we won the toss. We're going to elect to receive this time around.
Won the toss and choose to receive. Good luck, man.
The teams have taken the field and are ready for today's first kickoff. Let's head to the field.
And there's Adam Vinatieri getting ready to kick it off for the Patriots. So, who's going to make it to the divisional round? We're about to find out right
He
now.
gets it off.
Alright, Quincy Morgan has the football
The Browns
and brings it up to the
start drive from the
31-yard
32.
line. Oh, 32-yard line, that's even better.
Well, I caught up with the head coach.
Alright, now we gotta focus on not only just the passing game, but the run game. Because I really think the run game will help us out very well in our drives here. Giving it to Rhett, and he runs for about 5 yards.
Thanks for
Okay,
your
4
report,
yards.
Leslie. Hamilton with the takedown at the 36. Four-man front this time. Blitz.
Oh, well, that run play did not work out.
Carrier behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
They'll go from the shotgun. Back to pass.
Gonna throw it to Dawson, and he's got it.
Shaw brings him down.
That's a first down.
That was a great effort on that pass, John. Let's take a look at the replay to see how this play developed.
Yeah, everybody was on the same page there. The receiver's skills allowed him to do a great job of beating the coverage.
Rhett gets the carry.
Giving it off to Rhett, and Rhett.
Law stops him.
Good run there.
Ty seems like he's everywhere on the field today.
Yeah, he's flying around out there and looking to make a big play on every down.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Blitz
Hand it off to Sellers this time.
Makes the stop
Almost got the first down there. And he'll be short, 3rd and 2.
Ball on the 39-yard line. 1 yard to go. He gets the carry.
And that's a first down.
Pulls him down at the 35. Rhett drives for the first.
Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hand it off to Sellers.
McGinnis.
Got a few yards on that. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. He's injured.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to
Great.
make the
One of our
tackle on that
offensive
play.
weapons is now out of the game with injury. This is terrible.
Ball
This
on
is
the 33-yard
bringing
line.
our freaking playoff run to a screeching halt right now.
7th play of this drive.
Oh, what is Tim Couch doing? What are we
He
doing?
got the quarterback.
I didn't even hold down the X button to keep the football. Well, that was just some bull crap right there. Well, that sucks. We lost a bunch of yardage there, and that's not good.
Couch sets up. Looking to throw it. With
Throwing
the
it to
throw.
Dawson, and it's
Knocked away.
incomplete.
That was a zinger.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
All right, we're at the 38-yard line. Let's try and kick a field goal.
And here comes the kicking unit.
So this will probably be a 51-yarder, if I'm correct. I don't know. It's gonna be wide right. Had the distance, but I pressed the X button too quickly.
There.
The kicker looks like he was planted properly. Maybe he's just having a bad day.
Two minutes left in the quarter. First and 10. He better hurry if he wants to get this play off in time. Redmond tucks it away. Leslie, have you got an update for us?
And Mike Sellers, torn pectoral, 4 weeks, so he's out of the playoffs. He's out for the remainder of the playoffs, and I guess Drew Bledsoe's
Thanks for the
not
update, Leslie.
playing in the
Glad it's not
playoffs
too
because
serious. What about
he's
Terry
injured, I
Williams,
guess.
John?
He's a
Really? He's injured? That's weird.
Let's return to the
I thought Drew
field and see
Bledsoe
what will
would be
happen
playing,
next.
but I guess he's injured. That sucks. So we got this. So we're going up against a second-string quarterback. That's not Tom Brady.
First and 10. Good to throw. With the throw.
But he's still able to throw passes to Terry
Really looked
Glenn.
sharp on that play.
He went up and got the ball, and that's what quarterbacks like to see. Receivers that are willing to go anywhere in the field in order to make the catch.
The Patriots using motion. Huard drops back to throw. Pass is left. Caught. Miller brings him down at the 21. Huard just gunned that one in there.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
He tucks it away.
And that's a tackle for a loss.
25. He wanted to get it to the outside there, but there was no room to run.
I'll tell you, that defense ate that play up, Pat. They really need to keep it going up the middle if they want to have success against this defense.
3rd and 8 here. Need a big stop.
Quick drop. Pass is left. Ellsworth makes the stop.
And that's a first down for New England.
What do you think about Huard, John?
He's a mobile quarterback that can drive defenses crazy once it gets going.
We'll see what they do inside the red zone here. At the end of the first quarter, it's all squared. Cleveland 0, New England 0. Ball on the 11-yard line. Huard hands it off. Smith stops him at the 7. This one stays on the ground.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Seven yards to the goal line. With the pass.
Incomplete.
Wiggins, the intended receiver. The ball fails to reach its target.
You know, they practice this play again and again during the week to prepare. But simulating how the defense is going to react is a very hard thing to do.
Third and 5 here for New England.
8th play of this drive. Steps back. Throws right.
Incomplete.
It looked like a simple catch, but he dropped it.
Any more of those and he might find himself riding the bench.
And now New England's going to have to go for the field goal
score when they get inside the 10.
on this 4th and 5. Adam Vinatieri to kick.
The defense can bring the kitchen sink to stop the run or rush the passer.
He gets it off. The kick is up.
And the field goal is good.
The Patriots out in front.
So New England leads 3-0 here.
Vinatieri gets it off. Not much offense so far.
Now, the way this game is going, it'll probably be the defense that wins this one by forcing a turnover or bad field position or just plain wearing out the offense.
The Browns only a field goal down. Vrabel brings him down at the 28.
A good mix of run plays and pass plays is important. It helps you keep the other team honest out there.
Yeah, with Mike Sellers out, we can't really do our 1-2 halfback fullback punch.
Couch from the shotgun. Back to throw.
Now we got to rely on the passing game, and there goes Dawson.
With the reception.
That's another first down.
Toss that one in there for the completion.
He's got all the skills needed to be a top-rated quarterback in the NFL.
Ball on their own 49. Couch gets set. Rhett tucks it away. Katzenmoyer pulls him down at the 50.
Committing to the running game will add effectiveness to your passing attack. When the defense is looking pass, you run. When the defense is looking run, you go downfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line. Quick drop.
Dawson wide open again, and that's another first down.
Pulls him down at the 33. The offense is threatening. He hands it off. Seymour breaks the play up in the backfield.
He's having a great start to this game. Let's see if he can keep it up in the second half.
All right.
Ball on the 33-yard line. Couch drops back.
Gonna throw to Quincy Morgan. Oh, the referee got in the way.
Target. No one
The referee didn't get in the way. He would have been in for a
Skin might come
touchdown.
off the ball.
Gotta be
2-minute
kidding me.
warning coming up.
Can't believe the official got in the way.
Couch sets
Bull
up.
crap.
Back
Up high
to
snap.
pass.
Dawson.
With the pass.
Oh, that almost got
He
picked
dropped
off.
it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
But hey, we have the chance to kick another field
Field
goal.
goal unit comes on the field.
Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. I gotta check something real quick.
See what's going to happen next.
All right, I'm back. I had to go answer to one of my family members. I had to answer a question from my freaking parents. Ugh. Sucks. It kind of sucks that I'm still living with It sucks that I'm still living with my parents. It does. All right, here we go with the field goal, and
The kick
it's good.
sails
All
through.
right.
It's good. Not a lot of scoring going on today.
All right. We tied the football game now, which is good.
Dawson gets it off. They'll start to drive from the 20. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. He's looking to throw. Good. Out over.
And it's picked off. Rudd with the interception.
That was a great pick. Let's watch it again.
He put himself in perfect position to make that interception.
Oh, that was
That's where you
cool.
see the importance of doing lots of field
All right,
study
we got the
leading
football
into your
back.
next
That's
game.
good. That's good. And we're in New England territory, so we have a chance to take the lead. Gonna hand it off to Rhett, and
Johnson
almost got
pulls
to the
him
first
down
down.
at the 15.
And that's going to be the 2-minute warning.
Two minutes left in the quarter. Couch gets set. Back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket.
Oh, come on. I threw
Pulls
that.
him down at the 24.
Fucking damn it. Excuse the language. Ugh.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Couch sets up.
Nope,
with
I
the throw.
threw it to the wrong person. Wasn't trying to hit X. I was trying to hit a different button, but nope.
The offense can't get it done.
And instead
The
of
offense
scoring
moves down toward
6
the goal line
and the
gives
extra point, we have
defense a
to
chance
kick
tighten
another
up and play
freaking
tighter
field goal.
coverage.
We just lost 4 points on that
The
play.
kick is up.
4 points.
good.
That's going to come
The
back to
Browns
bite
have
us
it
in the
first.
ass.
Dawson gets it off. Not much offense so far.
Now, the way this game is going, it'll probably be the defense that wins this one by forcing a turnover or bad field position or just plain wearing out the offense.
Ball on their own 24. Steps back. Good. Out over to the left. And he's got his man. He made a quick read and got rid of that one in a hurry.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
The Patriots only a field goal down. Looking to throw it. With the throw. And he's got his man. McCutcheon brings him down.
And New England's going to call a timeout.
The receiver showed excellent body control.
They've got
bringing
2
that
remaining.
pass in.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to have a career day.
3rd and 3 here for New England.
The Patriots can tie it up with
Fakes
3.
the handoff,
Good.
gonna throw
With
it
the
to
throw.
Terry Glenn.
Intercepted.
It's intercepted by Ellsworth. And he's going the other way, and he's tackled behind the 45-yard line at the 44. Another pick by the backup quarterback for New England. With no Drew Bledsoe, this is gonna look pretty bad. Unless Bill Belichick decides to put in Tom Brady, which in this game he's quarterback number 12. There's no way Tom Brady's going to come in and clutch up.
Throws right.
And it's caught by Morgan, and Morgan fumbled it. No!
To 23.
And we give the ball back to New England after Quincy Morgan fumbled the
You know, the
catch.
team that has the fewest turnovers usually wins the game.
1st and 10.
What looked like points up on the board just turned into disaster for Quincy Morgan and the Browns.
Good. Back to pass. Out over to
It was
the
a good
left.
pass, too.
Johnson was the intended receiver. Lots of pressure, but he gets it away.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Ball on their own 23. Looking to throw it. Good.
Incomplete.
He put a little too much on that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
3rd and long.
This might be the turnover bowl. This game here, this is definitely the turnover bowl.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. Throws left. Complete.
Come on, get him behind the line. Okay, timeout, timeout, timeout.
Redmond didn't
Yes,
make it.
4th and 1,
That's the
good.
kind of mental error
Gone
that drives
behind the
coaches
line.
crazy. As a receiver,
Now
you
we
gotta
call
be aware
timeout.
of where you
Gives
are
us
in the
27
field
seconds
and
and
where you have
counting
to go to get the first down.
to possibly score a touchdown or get near field goal range. This is what I'm trying to do here. And we're about to get tackled, aren't we? And we lost the football again, and they... what are we doing? This is turning into a freaking lopsided turnover fest.
They're just about in field goal range. Good. Sets up.
I'm about to have a freaking meltdown over here.
The rush is on.
New England's turn over the ball twice. We turn over the ball twice. Jesus Christ, help me out here.
The 29.
Where are you, Jesus? And New England's calling timeout. And they're going to kick a field goal.
Vinatieri has to try the field goal.
All right. Here's Adam Vinatieri trying to kick a field goal. Kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it. He was short. He was short. And now we have one more chance to do a play here. You got 2 timeouts. And I'm going with the Hail Mary. Man, Adam Vinatieri blew that field goal. He blew it. Had a chance to tie it up, and he blew it. There we go.
Drops back.
Gonna throw it to Morgan. Time expires, and unable to get away from the New England defense. And that will be the end of the first half. The score is
So at halftime, it's
6-3
anyone's game
Cleveland.
with the score Cleveland 6, New England 3. Let's pick up the action.
And
Welcome
since we have the
back
ball
as
in
we
the
get
first
second
half, we are going
underway.
to kick off to New England for the second half.
He gets it off. He takes a knee.
Alright, 1st and 10 for New England at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots can tie it up with 3. Redmond tucks it away. Ellsworth brings him down at the 28. We'll go to Leslie Visser, who has a halftime update for us.
Pat, I asked the head coach about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room, and he knows that this game is still too close to calling. He knew coming in that these two teams were fairly evenly matched, and the victor would be determined by the team that was better.
That's a first down for New
He
England.
said that he had refocused his players at the half, and they were going to attack right out of the gate when the second half begins. This game looks like it'll be exciting right down to the conclusion. Pat?
Thanks, Leslie. Rudd pulls him down at the 32. Huard with a man in motion. Redmond gets the carry. Ball on their own 33. Using motion. Huard hands it off. Burnett stops him at the 35.
Running consistently will always have the defense wondering what your next play call is going to be.
Third and 7, a crucial third down here.
Huard to throw.
Drops back
With
the
the throw.
pass, throws, and it's
Rudd
caught.
stops him at the
But did they get the
41.
first down?
He got stopped short on
They
that
are
play.
short.
That
Oh
receiver
my
just
goodness.
didn't show very good concentration
They
on that
were
play.
short, and
He
now
planned the
New
play.
England has to
The
punt.
quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sideline.
And Johnson fumbled it again. Oh my goodness. And New England recovers. Jesus. This has become the worst football game I've ever played in. I don't know if it's nervousness. Like, I don't know if it's nerves or something, but
Huard.
Jesus. We fumbled the ball 3 times now and gave it up. And there goes the running back.
Rainier brings him down.
Picks
at
up
the
another
19.
first down.
Redmond covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
Huard hands it off. Brown stops him at the 15. Nickel back in this time. Redmond tucks it away. Ellsworth makes the
Short
stop at
of the
11.
first down.
A consistent running game is one of the keys to success. You just need to establish the run, just to make the other team know that you can hurt them with it.
3rd and 1. Huard under the center, using motion.
And that line shift was a good idea.
Down behind the line.
The
Shift
running
him to the
game's not
left,
been a factor
and
all
boom.
day.
Stopped them. And now they're going to have to go for the field goal.
Wow, you talk about
Adam
big
Vinatieri to
finish.
kick.
This
He's 1
defense
for 2 today, about to be
They
2 for
stopped him
3.
in the red zone. Now that is what you play for.
He gets it off. The
And
kicker
New England
gets all
ties
of
it.
that one. The offense has stalled today. Vinatieri gets it off. They'll start this drive from the 23. Ball on their own 23. First and 10. Rhett gets the carry. Jones makes the stop at the 26.
Running plays don't always have to be for long games. It allows the offense to control the clock and keep the defense on the field.
Ball on their own 26. He cuts it away.
There's Mike Vrabel, former Ohio State Buckeye.
Ball on their own 29. Couch gets set. Rhett tucks it away.
That's a first down.
Makes the stop at the 33.
A consistent running game will make the play-action pass more effective.
And you know what? We're going to take it to the end of the third quarter here. Just because I can.
At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up. Cleveland 6, New England 6.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter here. All we need to do is just run down the clock, and we win. We'll kick a field goal, and then we win.
Couch hands it off. Patrick Moyer stops him at the 38. They need 5. They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. He hands it off. Jones brings him down at the 40.
You don't need a flashy running game to win games. Sometimes all you need to do is control the clock and wear down that defense.
Ball on their own 40. Third and 2.
All right, third and 3 here.
It's a blitz. Rhett tucks it away.
It's 4th and 3, and we're not gonna punt. We're gonna go for it.
Ball on their own.
We're going
40.
for it on 4th down.
4th and 2. He hands it off.
Get through, get through, get through. First down.
Brings him down at
What? No.
43.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. Challenge. I'm challenging that. I'm challenging the spot of the ball. That is bull crap.
Risk a timeout by challenging the call.
We got the first down.
The ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
Well, no surprise there.
This is one of these cases.
Unfreaking believable. We're getting screwed by the refs. And now New England has a shot to frickin' win the football game thanks to the refs. Alright. Have a fun time losing to Peyton Manning again, you jerks.
Drops back to throw.
Oh, there's the
Brown
sack.
with the tackle at the 47. How about Courtney Brown, John?
He's a good pass rusher. And a lot of times he'll cause the quarterback to throw the ball a lot earlier than he wants to.
Penalty. Who's it on? Ooh, false start on New England.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense.
The Patriots move backward.
It's hard for the offense to move the ball down the field when they keep making mistakes like that.
False start on New England. Now it's 2nd and 20 for New England.
4 linebackers this time. Using motion. He better hurry if he wants to get this play off in time. Good.
Incomplete.
He forces that pass into coverage.
3rd and
It's
20.
almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off. I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
4 linebackers this time. They're blitzing. Pass is right. Redmond was the
And incomplete.
Good. And a wide open
Now we get the ball back
He
with
dropped the
3
ball
minutes
and got him
left.
into a 4th down situation. The only thing that would be worse is to drop a touchdown pass.
And they did not fumble.
And you don't want
They did not try to
fumble
fumble for us on that play.
You
So
can find the crease
good thing
once
that
you
New
start
England did
running.
not hit us so hard we fumbled. Because now we have a chance to win this game here.
Couch back to pass.
Gonna throw it to Morgan. Incomplete.
Was the
In and out of his
intended
hands.
receiver. He threw into pretty heavy coverage there.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
Couch back to pass. Throws right.
Throwing it to Morgan again.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
The bullet falls incomplete.
I don't think this quarterback knows what touch
He
means.
had it and then he dropped it.
Steps back. Scrambling.
Throwing it to Dawson. Incomplete.
Dawson, the intended receiver. Incomplete. That pass was
Well, we got to punt
If he throws it
again.
any harder, the skin might come off the ball.
Gardaki will punt it away.
Oh, New England fumbled, but they were able to recover it. Wow, unbelievable. We can't recover our own fumbles, but they can. Bull crap. Bull crap. This game is trash. This game is supreme trash.
He hands it off.
There we go. Tackle for a
Miller pulls him
loss.
down at the 33. Redmond looking for room with the carry. Rudd pulls him down at the 36.
Oh, and New England's running back has been injured. Now New England doesn't have their star running back. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Leslie, have you heard anything down there?
The trainer gave
Up
me some
and
good
seems
news, Pat.
J.R. Redmond's
He's
going to be
injured
out for the rest of the
himself,
game
but
with
don't
leg
expect him to be down
cramps.
for too
But he'll be
long.
back for
Thanks, Leslie.
possibly the
That's good
next
news.
round of the playoffs if
These
New
guys
England
in this
advances, and
kind
it's
of shape,
incomplete.
They'll be able to bounce back quickly.
And now it's
Lots of
4th
pressure on
and
the
9.
quarterback there.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
All right, so all we got to do now is just basically run down the clock, kick a field goal, win the football game, and move on to the divisional round.
Ball on their own 28. First and 10. Couch hands it off. Number 54 with the takedown at the 28.
And that rush did not work out.
Couch gets set. He gets the carry. Johnson pulls him down.
Alright, couldn't do anything on that one. Third and 7 here. It's a crucial third down for us.
Couch drops back to throw.
Throwing it to Dawson, and it's picked off by Malloy.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Ball on the 50-yard line. Good. Pass is right. The pass is
Well,
complete.
now New England's in field goal range, and they're going to take a timeout, even though they hurried up to the line.
Ball on the 39-yard line. The Browns with a three-man front. The Patriots use motion. Blitz is on the run.
Timeout, New England.
They need 7.
That's their second timeout of the half. 2nd and 7 here.
Ball on the 36-yard line. Smith gets the carry.
And they bounced off the blitz and
How about Antoine
got a
Smith?
first down.
He's a guy who made an immediate impact his rookie season by leading his team in rushing.
First and 10. They're blitzing. Edwards looking for room.
That's a tackle for a loss.
Good. Sets up. Blitz is coming.
It's a fumble! Fumble!
Tackle at the
And they
28.
recovered it.
Patriots showed great awareness there.
Yeah, he picked up the track.
Dang it. I was hoping they would just let the time run out, but no, they kicked the field. They called timeout with 1 second left. So they're in.
lines
So
up
Adam
for the field
Vinatieri
goal.
trying to kick a game-winning field goal, but I'm going to call timeout and ice him.
Field goal unit
So
comes
here's
on
Adam
the field.
Vinatieri. Chance to kick a game-winning field goal and win it for New England.
He gets it off.
Kick is up, and
The kick
it's
splits the upright.
good. And the Patriots beat us and
This
eliminate
game
us from the
reaches its
playoffs.
conclusion with the final score: New England 9, Cleveland 6. For James Brown, Leslie Visser, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye for now.
And we can't even see the replay. They won't let us see the replay. But somehow he made it. And New England's moving on. Well, brought the Browns to the playoffs and then end up getting beaten in the playoffs by some freak miracle. Ha! It says we lost to the Patriots in overtime. But we didn't. We did not. Well, that's the end of the Browns season for us. Oh, so the Patriots would play the Jaguars. And the Broncos at the Colts. Okay. Well, let's see who wins the divisional round. Patriots. Oh, great. Patriots Broncos. Who's gonna win it? It's the Super Bowl everybody wants. Broncos versus Rams instead of Patriots versus Rams. See, I knew the Patriots were lousy. They should have not been in the playoffs. We should have still went on, played in the playoffs, but no. Instead, they get destroyed by the Broncos by 24. Freaking clowns. So, who wins Super Bowl 36? The Rams win Super Bowl 36 as they are the true Super Bowl champions of 2001. So, yeah. We lost the Super Bowl. Well, we technically didn't lose the Super Bowl. We failed to make the Super Bowl. We just lost to freaking Patriots, who sadly lost to the Broncos. Because, again, clowns. So, yeah, that sucks. Well, anyways, that's it, guys. We finished our season in the wild card round. And we lost to the frickin' Patriots and Adam Vinatieri. And that was god-awful. But, anyways, that is it. This is the final episode of this Let's Play. I took the 2001 Browns from a 7-9 record to an 11-5 record and first round elimination in the playoffs to the frickin' Patriots. Only for the Rams to win the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's it. That's the game. So with that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this final episode of Madden NFL 2002. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel. Also, if you're just starting on this episode, I have a playlist of all the Madden episodes on my, playlist section, so click on playlist and watch the whole series from beginning to end, and just have a good time watching some pretty good football games. And with that, guys, I'll see you all next time for my next project on this channel, which will be out sometime. I don't know when, but it's sometime. So with that, I'll see you guys later.